Hello and welcome Aquarius to April 2022. I do hope that this video finds you well and in good spirits. I am super sorry that these are coming out a bit late. As you can probably tell by the sound of my voice, I've been a bit sick for the past week and I've just had a very hard time speaking without coughing. So please bear with me if I am still doing that throughout this reading. I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm really just trying to get the rest of these readings out to all of you. So thank you so much for your patience and understanding with me there. I do have all of your cards already out on the table here, and all of my links are in the description box down below if you'd like a personal reading or Reiki session with me. We actually did do a live stream on Patreon a couple of weeks ago at this point. And it was the first members-only live stream, and I had a lot of fun. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you or something you may want to join, definitely check out the link for Patreon. And I appreciate any and all support that you can give this channel. Your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes help me to continue putting out these messages for all of you, so I really appreciate that. Anyways, Aquarius, we kind of started off the month with a bit of a rough patch. We had Mars and Saturn come together in your sign at the beginning of this month on the 4th. It isn't currently the 5th. It's still kind of conjunct today as well. And there really has been just kind of this traffic jam of an energy, it feels like, for a lot of people. I know I have felt that with myself, with just being sick. And maybe there's this energy where it's like, it's almost like you're being riled up, honestly. Like you're not being defeated by this energy. I almost see this perseverance here, and I see that kind of on the table as well. The first couple of cards you had was the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords, and this could be communication, this could be messages, this could be a truth that is coming in. There's a very significant message that you received, especially electronically for some of you. I could be seeing that with the Ace of Swords and Page of Swords. And some of you, this might even be someone you were in a dispute with or in some sort of conflict with, actually. But it does feel like there has been a resolution. I wanted to say revolution, so maybe that's part of it too, but resolution is the word I was originally going for. I do feel like there has been a resolution with whatever has come up, either with this person, could be an immature air sign, Gemini, Libra, or perhaps another Aquarius, or just someone who was being problematic for you, someone who was saying certain things, or just being really, very troublesome. And I say that because you actually have the Justice card here. And it feels like something has been put into balance, something has been set straight. And this is actually very much in your favor, so that's really good to see. We do also have the Chariot card here as well. This is about moving forward and taking initiative and taking control, having a sense of willpower and agency as well. This is something that's really important for you for the month of April. And with the new moon that we just had in Aries and Mercury forming a Cazimi with the sun, I'm not surprised to see this card here. You're feeling very, very energized. And for some of you, this is really affecting you in a way, it's kind of affecting your mind and your communication style with Aries energy. You're just speaking very clearly. You're speaking very directly about certain things. And that feels very good to me. And there's almost this spark that is coming back to you this month as well with the Six of Wands. That's really, really good. But there might be some struggle where you have to kind of persevere with something, but I do feel like you will be victorious in whatever area of life you're asking about or kind of wondering about. I feel like there will be this sort of victory for you. Just kind of feels like, I feel like there could be something financial here. I am also getting something potentially with a new relationship, which is actually interesting. But it feels like this month is really about moving forward. And this full moon that we have in Libra on the 16th, this is a really beautiful energy because this is lighting up the 9th house in your chart. This is the house of horizons, of travel. This is also education, higher wisdom. This could be spiritual, this could be academic. So something could be illuminating for you or coming ahead for you. You could have some sort of achievement in some way that is around the corner. And of course, we are ending off this month with an eclipse in Taurus. That is not super comfy cozy typically, but I see a lot of beautiful energy actually with the Sun and the Page of Pentacles here, or the Daughter of Cups. It's the Page of Cups, I'm sorry. So the Page of Cups with the Sun feels like something is being renewed for you. And with this eclipse in Taurus, this is actually your home and your family and your sense of belonging and your sense of roots. There is something happening in your foundations here. There is a new beginning that feels really, really beautiful to me. And this, again, to say that, it's not to say that April won't have its challenges. But I see a lot of really beautiful energy here for you. I see a lot of forward-moving momentum. Whatever challenges you have been in, it feels like you are having some sort of resolution for them, and it feels fair. And that's obviously going to look different for each of you, but it feels like the outcomes that are happening are very, things are being put right. They're being set right. What else do we have? And I'm kind of curious, just peeking more into the astrology. I have all of your notes here. And if you're ever interested in the astrology notes for each of your signs, again, those are actually available on Patreon as well. I'll upload those at the start of each month. I always make a lot of notes. There's a lot going on for you this month. Whoa. Mercury is going to be forming a conjunction with Uranus and Taurus, and you are ruled by Uranus. That's one of your co-rulers. And there really is something about making changes and really changing things. I actually did say the word revolution before, and that is very Uranian energy as well. So be prepared to make some big changes, especially relative to home and family. And it could just be any sort of unexpected change, but it actually feels like there's a lot of beautiful energy here. And again, with the eclipse in Taurus, some of you could be moving. And that could even be quite a distance, but it feels like an exciting move, actually, what I'm tapping into here. And we do have the Whale card as well, coming up for air. Something about the depths. And things emerging as well. There are things that are emerging for you, and I'm actually getting like some interesting financial energy. Ordinarily, with Neptune and Jupiter in your second house in Pisces, I would kind of wonder if there might be excessive spending habits or being a bit too idealistic with your money. But there's also some interesting astrology that's kind of helping you stay grounded. We have the Sun in Aries forming a sextile with Saturn in your sign. Saturn also being a co-ruler planet for you. It's Saturn and Uranus. This aspect is actually helping you really stay quite grounded and keeping your head clear specifically. So you are seeing things very clearly, or there's the potential to see things clearly. And there's even this opportunity to kind of help other people stay grounded as well. I almost feel like, Aquarius, you're one of the more grounded signs with the energy this month, because Neptune and Jupiter can kind of make us go a little crazy. It's beautiful, it's euphoric, it's transcendent, but that is something to kind of keep in mind too. And with this Whale, it's like you are the stable one when there's all of these really big emotions coming up with all of these Pisces transits. And honestly, like, there's been a lot that's been happening for you with Saturn. All of these planets have been passing over Saturn. Mars just passed over Saturn today on the 5th. Venus is entering into your second house today as well. So that there are some blessings. There are some things coming for you materially that feel really positive. And I just get this thing about sharing your voice, navigating these beautiful waters. And with Pluto going retrograde in your 12th house in Capricorn towards the end of the month near the eclipse, there is this like profound transformation that you're kind of diving into once again, and maybe there's stuff coming up from your subconscious with the Whale. And eclipses in general can be times where truths are revealed. But it feels very beautiful, actually. The energy here is all so, so beautiful. And again, there could be some new love, there could be a new relationship, or just something that fills your heart up and you're kind of overflowing here. Could be involving Leo. We also have Cancer energy and Libra energy. So these might be some zodiac signs to kind of keep in mind. Is there anything else we should be aware of? Wow. Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles here, or Mother of Pentacles. You are getting your dues. What you have watered is finally growing. There is kind of this karmic return, but this actually feels like good karma. This feels like something that you've worked towards and something that you are being rewarded on. The rewards are finally here, and they're very, very sweet. And honestly, I feel like I should just leave it off there for you, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was reassuring for you. Definitely let me know what these blessings are. If this video was helpful, definitely consider hitting like and subscribe. I will have a playlist at the end of this video in the end screen if you want to check out videos for your moon, rising, or Venus sign to get a little more clarity, or if you just want to check out another video. And I will see you all next time. Take care, Aquarius, and have a happy April.